So deep and so intense, and like I feel like whenever your people are talking with you, like they just feel like you like appreciate what they're saying. Like you feel like he really genuinely cares because he's not like a super emotional guy. So like when he cries, like he means it. Like when he laughs, he means it. And like I just really appreciate that about you. Like your stoicism is like such a gift. And I like.
Wow.
I just appreciate it.
Stoicism.
This is for you, my friend.
Would you like to go next? Awesome.
Sausages.
So do you want me to stand right here or up there?
Up here.
Okay. Okay, so I got to see it.
Oh, I know who it is.
I know what it is too.
Inception.
The best movie for Dan in the world.
Well, I think the first time I heard Dan talk, you were talking about like an alien abduction.
Yes. Let's go.
I don't even remember the story. I just remember you speaking up and you were talking about alien abduction. From then on, like anytime you spoke, you would say like the most funniest things or like the craziest things. And I'm like, this guy's hilarious. But I think it's crazy because you are really funny and you have this ability to get people's attention, which is really awesome. But I think you have like so much depth to you, and like I feel like you just every time like I've seen you step up to do things, like you have this amazing ability to like speak and like get your words across with like so much importance. Like before we left for Atlanta, like when you shared for communion, I was like blown away. I was like, wow, like you were able to like say I think what everybody was feeling, but also kind of like giving people like hope or like helping them feel encouraged and like even like this whole like poetry. I still haven't heard your poetry. I think I like went back to the cabin growing up like I didn't hear you actually read your poem. I still need to hear that. But just like your like how you like really touched and impacted like all everybody. Just like with initiating that has been incredible, and like also just like Bible talk that we had and how you spoke with such confidence and like how much you love God. It's just so incredible and like it's really impactful. And I think all of us can agree with that. Like your words have so much like impact on people. So you're incredible.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna
Okay, madam, let's go, Coriander. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so we basically thought up a couple of awards for all of you that we wanted to give you. And to start off, I actually really do want to share about this one because he's personally very close to my heart. And we've had some rough nights, some bumps and commotion. Things that I've heard and seen that I never thought I'd hear or see in a room with another person. The award for most likely person to live a second life in his sleep goes to Matt. Okay, so you know why don't you explain? Why don't you? Okay, why don't us to explain?
I just really like you. Alright, so I sleepwalk, sleep talk, sleep scream.
You sleep live. You sleep live.
I have sleep sprinted up my stairs. I've done a lot of stuff in my sleep. My twin brother's got so many. He's woken up with me standing over him.
Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel.
I want you to come ask me. I don't want to tell you guys all stories now, but recently, I haven't really done any like sleepwalking or sleep talking that much. Maybe Ryan or Josiah, someone can tell you some stuff. I talk a lot, but I didn't realize the problem with having lofted beds because I'm very active in my sleep. So the first night that we're there, and Corey just kind of, he turns over to sleep and he sees me jump off. Not fall, I jumped off. So I kind of wake, after that I'm like halfway, because I remember thinking like, hey, my sleeping bag's on fire, I need to go get it or something. I like jumped off, kind of woke up, I mumbled something, got back up. 2 nights later.
Were you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I think, was it the next night or the 2 nights later?
Which one? It happened 3 times. happened 2 nights later,
The
yeah.
second time happened 2 nights later. I was like, I'm over it. I wake up again and I'm like on the ground and like Corey's like, dude, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Yeah, and I just go back up. And this one I wasn't actually awake for, so Corey might want to tell this.
Okay, so, alright, so I wake up at, I know the exact time. It was 4:24. No, because that was when we woke up together. It was like 2:41. And so I wake up and I look and I see Matt do this. And he like gets up and he's like ready to jump. And I was like, no! I was like, stop, don't you dare! And he was like, but what about the 5 people moving in? I have to make room for them. What are you talking about? I was like, it's only us, go to bed. And he's like, alright. And he just goes and he's like, knocked out. And I was like, what the heck? So that's why you Alright, so the next one is basically just someone who I think at all times we've always seen as funny in very different ways. So the funny for the most punniest goes to Natalia.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Oh! Don't hurt nothing now. In the beginning.
It's not a joke.
Alright, so we're all laughing now and we laughed a lot. So it works for the next one because the best laugh goes to Amanda.
Okay, Amanda.
That's funny ever. That's funny.
Yeah.